So I heard about this bunker a couple of years ago. I'm not 100% sure it was, but about 500 metres from where we were, there was an old World War II air base. I believe it may have something to do with that, or the waterworks and the runoffs just down the road. But I brought Lawrence to it today. He's never been here, so he's going to have a little look down now and see what's there.
Oh, I hope there's no big spiders, I swear. Right. Whoa. There's 2 tunnels. A big cave in at the back. Probably about 15-20 meters. Nah, it's not. I don't think it's worth going down there. Well, it wasn't worth going down there. It was cool to see. There's a second hole. That was the one we went down. The second hole here. But there's no ladder on this side, so I'm just gonna see if we can't see if it's the same. Just as flooded, I can see that. So we left the bunker to try and find the river again. Ended up going down a route we've never been down. And now we're in the next city over. At this point, we decided to cut our losses and head home. But on our way back, we got talking and I realized there was a tunnel not too far away from us that I got taken to in the pitch black one day. So we thought, let's see if we can find it.
Yes guys, we are back with another video. We're doing a little bit of some urban exploring today. This is Wenvoe Tunnel. We'll tell you a little bit more about it in the video. We've already been through once, but there was another urban explorer looking for this and wanting to walk through, so we're going to do another video now running back through. So we've already got some snippets, so we'll see you on the other side. Woo! Just be aware guys, we never break into anywhere, we don't ever do anything like that. This is already open, so enjoy.
So we're on our way back through the tunnel. Got Tom leading.
We believe the tunnel was made in 1888. Couldn't tell you the specific month, but get into that a little later on.
I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but the walls are shining.
When I tried to say it, I was all falling.
You're about to fall. As long as I get her on camera, it's fine. Don't know if I got the arms to carry you out of these woods though.
This is like, you know that train tunnel in the hill I told you about?
Train tunnel?
Yeah. There's a 2-mile train tunnel.
Okay. Abandoned?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, let's... This camera doesn't like to focus, especially in pitch black. The water is like crystal clear. Like I don't even know if the camera's picking up that there's even water there. Definitely wouldn't drink that. Tom, how much? How much to drink a handful? A one. That can be arranged. This guy. We might have to hold him to that. Come back down here in a couple of days and see if he puts his money where his mouth is. Nah, definitely not. I wouldn't let you drink out of that, Tom. Yeah, oh, look at this. Oh, overexposure. No, whenever you're in a tunnel, you've got to do the halo theme. Oh, oh. I think I done it wrong. I'm not good at singing. Great, now we got this guy singing. Yo, slow your roll a little bit. Wonder how long that's been there. Look at all the stuff growing on. Sorry? There's no light in here? I was going to say, Tom, we're in the middle of a tunnel. Of course there's no light in here. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but this wall is just glistening. Wenvoe Tunnel is a disused tunnel on the defunct Barry Railway that runs under Culverhouse Cross in the Vale of Glamorgan. It was opened in 1889 on a line used to carry coal to Barry Docks. The line also had a sparse passenger service and closed after March 1963. The tunnel also ran a massive 1,867 yards, or 1,707 meters. This is turning into welcome to the looking at the wall show. No, it's crazy how much the wall changes. Look, it was white a second ago. And this, let me just balance myself.
When we get a bit further in, we'll have to show you
It's
how
crumbling.
dark it is on the light right.
Do you want to switch your light off? Ready, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Do you know what, Tom? If someone comments, then we should maybe do an overnight in here.
I think that is a good idea. If you want to see us do an overnight challenge in here, let us know.
I don't know what we'd do to keep ourselves entertained, but that's what everyone wants to see. This stuff is nuts. It's almost fluffy. What'd you say? Oh yeah. No, it wouldn't be a fish. Maybe like some sort of shrimp or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shrimp.
a little shrimp. I'm not gonna get it on camera. There's loads of little shrimp just floating down the stream. That runs through, straight through the middle of this tunnel. Again, I don't know how much you can see. I'm trying my best with these lights. Look at the shine on this one. Tom, come here. Flake a little bit of this off. Does it come off? It looks flaky.
I don't want to touch it.
It's gone eerily quiet. Yeah, I know, the running water. I think if we do overnight, we're going to have to go somewhere by the running water. It'll make me need to go to the toilet a few times, but I don't know if I can. Listen, just don't make any noise, ready? Oh, I don't know if I could last that all night. It's like being in a soundproof room. Guys, we don't do any research on these places before we go to them. We like to go in without knowing anything about them and do the research when we get home. So I'm sure at the start of this video, or maybe even after this clip, I'm not too sure when I'll put it in, but we'll do a voiceover and just let you guys know a little bit about it. The double-track tunnel was opened for service in 1889. It was closed following the destruction by fire on the 31st of March 1963. The stone above the north portal with the date of 1888 is now covered in moss and almost invisible. The top of the ventilation shaft is enclosed in a concrete building in a retail parking lot in Culverhouse Cross. This will be shown further in the video.
Look at that. Little water drop. I get sidetracked by like the smallest things. But yeah, like Tom said, we bumped into a lady in the woods. I know, not where it seems. She was looking for the tunnel. We helped her find it. We didn't know where it was. The farmer had blocked the entrance into the woods. But we ended up here. She was grateful she left, and now we're making a video. You never want to like push a camera in someone's face, so we tend to try and leave her until they go before we pull the camera back out. Big old barrel. What do you reckon went in there, Tom?
Oil, something like that. Oh, no matter what it is.
Weak too. Ah, we went past it. Told you, I'm a child in the brain. Oh, that one's coming out of a hole. But yeah, as you can see, like we're using some powerful lights and can't even see this other side of the wall properly. So that's how dark it is in this place. So if anyone's ever going to come out here, first off, just respect the place, as always. But second, bring some big torches, because we came underprepared and we brought some big torches. Whoa, that looks like coral. Under the sea, everything's better. Down where it's wetter, take it from me. Oh yeah, dirty joke in the kids' film. But this is what we're walking on, by the way, guys. It's just a pipe along the side. Like, this is all flooded. There's a little stream running through it. Tom, can you just hold your light in the middle? Yeah, there's 2 tracks and there's just streams running through both of them. So we're just sticking to this. And the end is all the way down there, that tiny little dot. We've been walking and it hasn't changed in size. And we've been going for 11 minutes. But again, it's gone eerily quiet again. It's really weird, like you walk through, 100 meters and it completely changes. What are you thinking, Tom? You've never been here, have you?
It's quiet.
Have you ever been in anything like this?
We went up to the one day to go into the abandoned train tunnels, but unfortunately it was locked off. I believe they're opening up for an exhibition and basically you let them walk through it. But if you go on YouTube, the videos are actually quite cool. It's worth a watch. Other than that, we've been abandoned places, silos, abandoned aircraft, buildings, stuff like that. And of course, some caves.
Caves. But yeah, we're going to be doing a lot more of this. I forgot how much I enjoyed, let's say, urban exploring. But just going into places that people don't normally get to see. I'm just showing you guys around. It's crazy how shiny the walls are. I'm hoping that the camera picks all this up. The ceiling. Again, we don't research these places so before we go, so we don't actually know anything about it, but by the time we get home, do our research, we'll know what this was used for. We'll know a lot more about it. surprised in a place like this. There's no more things like hanging off the ceiling. There's stalactites, stalagmites, one of the two.
More newspaper there.
Do it off to the side.
Here we are, look.
Oh, Tom's tripping up. Something just popped ahead of us. Do it on like the rock. That's it.
What the frig?
You getting touched by ghosts, are you, Tom? Haunted tunnel, 100 million views. Tom, do you reckon you could turn this?
Absolutely not. Maybe if we had, well, look how rusted it is, just to let alone those bolts are shattered.
Do you know if you turn this, they say you're the king of Wales? Move that light, bro, it's way too powerful.
Is that better?
Much. It's mad to think that, what was it, 1888?
Yeah, this was built by hand.
Built by hand, the amount of people that would have been coming through here working, doing their thing. It's just mad to think that like it's all abandoned and left for us to walk through. Oh look, it's changed from the wall to brick. Got halfway through and got lazy. Do you reckon that's an old bearing? It's the only thing I can imagine it looking like. The crystallization on all these things is crazy. That looks... almost looks like sand. Look, this the water's opening up now. It's getting a bit wider. That's why we're sticking to the pipe. What is that? Big old bolt. The water's getting deep now. So if I just dropped you off here, Tom, and then left, how long do you reckon you'd last?
Probably half hour.
Half hour. I like the confidence in yourself. Oh, time for me to get back on the pipe. That's getting sticky. But this isn't going to be the only abandoned place that you see on the channel. There's going to be a lot more stuff like this. Now, since it's winter, it's hard to do a lot of the outdoors sort of stuff. The UK weather is brutal. And it's just nice to be down in a tunnel or in a mine or somewhere out of the elements. Look at this, crazy. I don't know if I'm like easily amused or if this is cool.
No,
It could go either way. Bit of a simpleton. Alright, we need to slow our roll because I can guarantee that none of that's been in focus. So he speeds up. See guys, this is what I got to put up with on a daily basis. This is why I take him to abandoned places to try and drop him off and run away, but he always finds his way back. I swear he's got GPS on me. Had what, sorry?
They probably were access doors or something. They look like they were bricked up.
Maybe like if, because you can see there's big tracks here, like some sort of trucks or something. So maybe if there was a big truck coming through, you jump off into one of the access ports. I'm just making stuff up at this point, guys. My imagination goes wild in these sorts of places. 47. Almost home.
560 lumens, so I need a double really.
I'm not even sure what this is. It's made for sitting next to the camera, blinding you while you talk to it. Definitely not made for this. It is powerful, but it's just, I don't know, it's a different sort of darkness in these sorts of places. It's hard to explain if you're not there. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see on the camera, there's we're coming up to the halfway. Whoa! Sorry, Tom, I've got to take another little break. Inappropriate joke loading. Again, sorry for the shaky filming, guys. We're not on the tripod today because we're walking and that thing's heavy. But it was definitely worth bringing the camera down here because this is awesome. Like, I'm not sure what normal people are into, but for me, this is definitely the sort of places that I like spending my time. Oh, I'm getting dripped in my eye. The things you do for the shot. Let us out! Help! Better stop before someone actually tries helping us. So Tom, we're going to guess now, since we're going to do our research later and find out everything about this place. How long do you reckon the walk is from one side to the other, just off the top of your head?
1.5 to 2 miles.
1.52. I would say, yeah, I'd say 2.5.
It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I reckon it was probably something.
Look at this.
One of the best guess, old train tunnel.
Old train tunnel.
Old train tunnel.
Okay. You might be more on the ball than me. I love it when you do these sorts of things. You can just make up a story that goes with it and then find out if you were even close later. If any of you are interested in this sort of thing, it's not too far away from civilization, so it doesn't take long to get here. Just treat the place with respect. Don't be lighting fires and trashing the place. Glad I layered up. I was boiling on the walk in through the woods, but in here is just a different cold. It's all the water, I reckon. All the running water, the dripping water is bringing the temperature down. But it's not all just going to be tunnels like this, guys. We're going to do caves, mines, old abandoned buildings. There was an awesome one called Boys Village. If you're local to the area, you'll know what it is. It's just been torn, well, I say just been, in the last couple of years, been torn down. That would have been a really good one to go to.
Opened on August 8th, 1925, the holiday camp offered the sons of miners from the South Wales coalfield an escape from the polluted and unhealthy atmosphere of the valley's industrial towns. The building included dining halls, dormitories, a gym, swimming pool, workshops and a church. There was also a full-size cricket pitch, putting green, tennis courts, football and rugby grounds, and the pavilion. A war memorial in the centre of the complex commemorated men from the coalfields who lost their lives in the 2 World Wars.
Which happens to these places at the end of the day if they're abandoned. If someone wants the land but doesn't want the stuff that comes on it. It's just the way it goes. Look at that. Oh, look.
It's a bat.
Put it off to the side.
Guys, so remember, these are protected species. Do not disturb bats. Always leave them be where they're resting. Hefty fine and prison time.
Not even that, just respect. Load adult joke here. We'll just move on. That's crazy to see. I've never seen a bat just chilling. He doesn't even care about us. But we're just going to leave him do his thing. He's picked a nice spot.
Definitely a happy
Out of the way. Just leave them to enjoy life. If you ever find wildlife out when you're out and about in these places, guys, leave them alone. Let them do their thing. End of the day, they've been there a lot longer than you have. You're coming in for the day, exploring. That's their house. This is why we say don't make fires in places like these, because you might never come back if you light a fire right next to his house. That's how cold it is, guys. You can see our breath. But we're gaining on the exit. What I'm going to have to do is when we get to the end, I'm going to have to knock the camera off, because it's a bit of... I'll show you Tom climbing through it just to show you what we've got. Guys, I don't know where I stopped recording. I must have hit the button somewhere. But look at that. Oh my god, Venom's attacking this one. Sorry, stole Tom's joke. He made a joke off camera. That's crazy. See, it's the stuff like that that interests me. Oh, that's a... In the wise words of Cleveland Brown, that's nasty. Oh, I'm going down. Oh. We made it. Keep the camera lens down for a sec, just because there's so many drips. I want you guys to be able to see. I'm going to stay on this a little bit. Got Tom on the height. Oh, bad idea, right. That is my footstep. Instant regret, we're going back on the tube. I wonder what number we're up to now. 17. Here it is. Getting closer. Probably 100 meters. 150. Even now you can see there's more light in the clip. Like, there's a different type of darkness when you come into these places, guys. It's hard to describe without actually bringing you to them. Tom, do you wanna just tap that? That looks crazy. Tap it and see if it's frozen. Oh. That's wild.
I think it may be lime deposit. Oh, look at that. What's that? That bug in it.
Put your light off to the side. Yeah. I have no idea. A little water skimmer or something. That's crazy. Again, let me know in the comments if I'm just easily amused or if this is actually something people enjoy watching, because look at that. Because I'm down to do this sort of thing a lot more regularly. This is
crystallized. Glove, a mitten, something, I don't know. Well, look what it does.
Put it on. I dare you. What do you reckon?
Look at this, I mean, it's almost alien-like.
Just taking over. It is getting really loud. I'm surprised we found that bat though. That was an experience. Now, like I said, rescued one that fell out of somewhere in my nan's house, like when I was a kid. Sent it off to some bat rescue agency. They said they were going to send me a nice gift pack with like a stuffed bat and some pictures of how he's doing. Never heard of him again. Broke my heart as a child. As I'm doing therapy, Tom has found a cool little entrance. We're all the way down to number 12. These signs seem to be getting closer and closer together. So I don't know if they do mark length. Distance. Wow. Tom, shine your powerful light on that one. Look at that shine. This one again goes all the way up and round. Tom's just sprinting off. He's done. He's out. What is that? Do you reckon it's from drips or?
100%. I think when obviously the water level's flooded and it's dropped, risen.
That's cool. Interesting.
I think that happens to be a good for a lot of work, so if you are guys coming, be prepared to get wet.
How long do you reckon it took us to find it, Tom?
A good 45 minutes.
Yeah, it was a while. It was about half hour, 40 minutes, yeah. The lady went off in the other direction, so I'm glad to...
She said she'd been looking for 2 hours.
Yeah, she said she'd been looking for 2 hours, so we didn't do bad. She thanked us for finding it and helping her find it. Guys, if you ever see someone trying to find a place, don't be trying to hide your places. Like, if they seem like they're going to be respectful and keeping the place how they found it, just take them along with you. But we're coming out to the end of the cave. Finally, see an entrance. A nice breeze.
Oh.
Tom's getting the going home shivers.
Hungry, that's me.
It's nice to hear noise again. It went eerily quiet again back there. You don't notice until you hear noise again. Don't they say silence is enough to like send you insane?
I personally believe so.
I'm already insane, so it's fine. And we reached it to number 2. One more to go. And we've made it home. Number 1. We're
And that
back.
is Wenvoe tunnel complete. Bang. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll show you Tom going through. And then we'll cut to when we're up in safety in the bushes. And again, this side has an entry or exit as we're using it for. Right there. Don't ever break into these places, guys. If they've already been broken, go and have a look around. But don't be the one to break them. Now this is Tom scaling the fence to get out here. This is about just over ankle deep water, sorry. And the mud is just sludge that you just sink into. So this is the only way. I'm sure it's a little better in the summer. But he's only gone and done it. Meet you on the other side. So your first time at Wenvoe Tunnel, Tom, what do you reckon?
Definitely a success. Enjoyed it. If you're looking for a little hour or two to kill in the day, it's a good little urban explore. Just like you said, bring torches. Be prepared to get muddy. The banks are steep, it's wet, slippery. So as you can see, this is the tunnel now.
These are the sorts of banks that you've got to go up just to leave. Come out from behind the tree! Yeah, I started recording, you hidden behind the tree. This guy. Nothing. I was just showing him how steep it was. Guys, this has been Wenvoe Tunnel. Good day. Subscribe.